Dundee women's head basketball coach Dawn Staley named the Naismith Coach of the Year within the last hour. She got that award. It's her third straight and the fourth in the last 5 years.
Yeah, the ceremony was in Cleveland, where the team is getting ready for Friday's game against NC State in the Final Four. We talked with Staley just a few moments ago.
It's awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome. It really goes to show the type of staff that you have, goes to show the type of team and players that are dedicated to high-level winning, being successful, and again, I'm going to say it, and it's uncommon favor. I mean, the Lord has really shown me uncommon favor when it comes to this game that we play.
Dawn Staley is the first coach, men or women's, to win this award 3 years in a row.
Third national championship with South Carolina. Dawn, you were emotional after this win. Why?
I was emotional because, one, I was full. I was spiritually full from, what happened last year here at the Final Four to now, getting over the hump, doing it with a team that not even I thought could be undefeated, winning the national championship. So full, like full of the spirit and really happy for and overjoyed for our players and our staff and our assistant coaches and everybody that plays an integral role in the success of our team.
You've had great teams over the years, great players, but this one, 38-0 and national champions, what made them the best one of them all?
I mean, what made them the best thing was it organically happened. They themselves decided that they wanted to be good. And they put their mind to it through, not just, because it didn't happen on the court. It happened off the court. Them spending time with each other, them watching games together, them just doing team stuff without the inner workings of the coaching staff telling them to do these things. They did it because they liked each other. And then it turns into, I don't want you to fail. I'm going to continue to encourage you. I'm going to get on you and hold you accountable for the ways in which we need to play so we don't lose. So it was super cool to see that development happen, and I don't think I've ever been on a team at South Carolina that really took that standard to another level, and they were able to not argue over being held accountable from their own peers.
How you doing? This is Nathaniel So said it. And I want to say congratulations to Dawn Staley and the South Carolina Gamecocks for winning the women's basketball national championship game. They go undefeated this season to win the national championship game. Last year they had lost. In the Final Four to Iowa. This year they made it to the championship game. They beat Iowa, slowing down Caitlin Clark and winning the national championship game. Dawn Staley, as we know, had faced some criticism that she wasn't really they wanted her to be the face of basketball. She's not really the face of basketball that Caitlin Clark is. And I just want to say to Dawn Staley, she's an amazing job for keeping her team together, staying strong. And even though she lost pretty much all of her starters, they still had an amazing season, brought in some great recruits, brought in some great transfers, and they was able to get back to the Final Four, win and get to the championship game and win it all. I believe she's won the national or been to the national title game at least. She's won the national title game at least 3 of the past 4 years, and she just continues to do an amazing job. They are also building a statue of Dawn Staley outside of the South Carolina basketball gym or basketball arena. And she deserves it all. She's been an Olympian, great WNBA player, great college player, now an amazing coach. I just hope she continues to do an amazing job and continues to recruit. I'm not sure if she's going to decide to continue college basketball, going to the WNBA, but she's just an amazing coach, and what she does with her team, her ability to recruit and build programs, and just continue the winning dynasty that she has. She's just an amazing individual, what she does with her team and the community. Just congratulations again to Dawn Staley. It was just great to see her come back, go undefeated, and win a championship. One of her former players was commentating the game, and she was overwhelmed with so much emotion that she put the mic down, came onto the court, and had to congratulate her coach, Don Staley, as well. Again, like I said, Don Staley's going to get a statue built of her outside the South Carolina Gamecocks arena, and she deserves everything. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be favored to win again next year. They do lose a lot again. They lose their center. I believe they're going to lose majority of their starters again, but they have a great bench. And even before the championship game, there was they beat LSU. There was an issue in the Final Four. A couple of players had an incident on the court with the other team, and they got past that. They got past that incident, and they still won the championship with all the adversity and things going on the court and off the court with her players or in the community. She still succeeded, still went undefeated, and won the championship game. Even with LSU bringing in all their top recruits and bringing in all their transfers, she won the SEC regular season, won the SEC tournament championship, and also won the national championship. And I just want to say that Don Staley is she's an amazing coach, and I believe the big incident was in the SEC tournament championship game against LSU. A couple of the players got into it, and even one of the players' brothers from LSU jumped onto the court. But Don Staley kept her cool, apologized for her team actions, and they went to the tournament and won 6 straight and won the championship. Again, just congratulations to Don Staley and the South Carolina Gamecocks. This is Nathaniel Swopes of Swope Center signing out, and you all have a good one.